Hey, what's up, folks? Just wanted to record this quick video on glyphosates. In particular, I'm talking about the product that some people are already familiar with called Roundup, which people spray on their yards to kill weeds. That's not the only thing Roundup is killing. So check the newsreel or Yahoo or Google and see what the settlement that was awarded to the guy that's been. It was proven that he got cancer and he's dying from that cancer because of his use of glyphosate or the glyphosate product called Roundup, which is what you'll still find in many hardware stores and places like that around the country. It's still being sold. It's still on the shelf. So it's like if you're trying to get a nice looking yard, nothing wrong with that. I mean, I did landscaping for like 3 years, so I totally understand. And it's funny because even though I haven't done that work in a while, sometimes when I'm walking to the bus stop, I'll walk past somebody whose yard is just jacked up, like they haven't edged the yard in a while. I almost want to just go rent a edger and a lawnmower and a weed eater and cut it myself just so it looks better. Goodness gracious, take pride in what you got. You know, keep up property values in your neighborhood. That's another thing. Um, by taking pride and being a good steward over what you have. So anyway, getting back to the whole thing with Roundup, you know, in a yard, sometimes you'll have weeds, and some of them are not pleasant. If you got a nicely manicured yard is obvious that you want to keep it that way, and that's perfectly understandable. But by the same token, why are you using a chemical that's been linked to cancer, and it's also got all these endocrine disrupting chemicals in it? So it's not just that it's bad for you and your health, but it's also bad for if you have children or grandchildren and their health. You're making them even more predisposed to catching cancer or some other chronic degenerative disease that's so prevalent here in America. So it really is about understanding the importance of going as natural as possible with everything, including what you use to kill weeds. Most of the time, what I use is distilled white vinegar. How that works on a lawn, I'm not entirely sure. The point is, distilled white vinegar is so acidic, it usually kills everything in its wake. So as opposed to getting one of those backpack pump sprayers and filling it up with these toxic chemicals that are breaking down your immune system, we're in this time of COVID where people are all in panic and fear about their immune system and washing their hands and washing the doggone layers of skin off their hands because of all of the what is that the triclosan that's in the most of these hand sanitizers and things that are soap based, which is not good for you. It's literally affecting the epidermal layers of skin. So if anything, get you some aloe vera. So again, go as natural as possible. And it's not, for the folks that really want to keep up their yards and keep them properly manicured, perfectly understandable. If I had a house, I'd want to do the same thing. You want to edge up the grass, you want to cut down the weeds, you want to trim the hedges, perfectly understood. And when it comes to killing weeds, just find something more natural. And I mean, check out YouTube. Hey, while I'm posting this video, YouTube University for something that's going to be highly beneficial and natural, that will kill weeds without killing you or the people that you love or the people that are close to you. So it really is just about getting back to nature and being more connected to source and understanding that everything we need to heal already exists in nature. Even when it comes to how our yard looks and that kind of thing, when it comes to killing weeds or whatever, we can do that naturally without all of those chemicals and all of the side effects that come from that crap. That's actually going to, more than likely, like I said, jeopardize the health of the generations to come after you. So don't be so obsessed with having a green yard, a green lawn, that you kill yourself prematurely or your children or the other people in your life that you love and care about prematurely by them playing on the grass and being exposed to those toxins. So just something I wanted to share, something that, I'm present to, having worked at, hardware stores and having done landscaping. And that was a part of why I didn't want the guy that I worked for to spray the chemicals until I was finished weed eating. I'm like, if you're going to spray that crap, spray it after I finish weed eating. you know. And so again, it's just like having a conscious awareness of just how important it is to be present to the things that we're putting on our body. Skin is the largest organ on the body, and being present to what we allow in our environment. So take care of yourselves, folks. Be well, and the best of health to you. Peace.